It's Melissa coming in doing a reading for the collective. I hope you're all keeping well. Thanks for your patience for the reading. I was getting in some family time, as you do. For some of you, you'll get this reading tonight. For others, you will get it whenever you happen to be online. Or readings as well, they can pop up randomly when you need it. So you could be watching this reading anywhere from, not just with myself, but with other readers as well. Just lighting some Santa Palo. Bring some positive vibes into the energy. As I was saying, not just with me, but with other readers as well. Somebody could make a reading 10 years ago and it could pop up on your news feed today, or you could just stumble across it today, whatever means it does, and it can be applicable. So readings are timeless, all readings, okay? Take them how they resonate. They have a habit of finding people when they need to find people. So that goes not only with myself, but with other readers as well. Okay, so always bear that in mind. Sometimes a reading, it can affect, it can come into play in a weird way. You can be talking to a friend later and then find out that a friend is going through something that you heard in a reading, and it can also be applicable that way, or it can be applicable to yourself. But always remember that collective readings do go out to a lot of people in the collective. So don't make a reading fit. Always use your discernment, okay? And keep an open mind as well. If the reading doesn't fit your situation, then it doesn't fit. One will eventually pop up that does. So that being said, this is a collective reading. It's not a private one. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now I have got new decks. Right, I've got new decks which I'm going to use. But for those of you that are new to cards, or perhaps those that aren't so new to cards, a very powerful way to get your energy into a new deck is to mix a new deck with a deck that you've already used quite a lot. Because the deck that you've used quite a lot, your energy is already in that deck, okay? Now it is very powerful to mix decks anyway, but it's a good way of getting your energy into the other deck. So I have cleansed my deck already and I have put my energy into the deck, but because it's a new deck, I'm going to be mixing it with existing decks, okay? I do that anyway. I like to mix decks, but the one that I'm mixing now is What is the Vibe? One of the new decks, and I'm going to be mixing it with one of Chelsea's decks. I love Chelsea. I think she's a brilliant reader, Chelsea Gomez. She's amazing. I recommend her decks to anyone. Somebody's daydreaming about an offer anyway. Let me see. What have we got? Okay, so these wanted to jump out. We've got lessons, we've got life partner, and we've got competition. Tell me more. Giselle. Somebody here has learnt their lesson. The lesson has already been learnt, where you thought that you were competing for a life partner. Somebody here loves competition. You have seen that this person was wearing a mask. I do have the psychopath card to come out. Somebody was a psychopath and wearing a mask. Getting dark vibes, like a literal mask, like as in face covering mask. That's what I'm getting. like dark, dark, as in physically concealing themselves. You, with the proposal and distance, you have asked this person to stay away, to keep a distance from you. And I'm hearing hidden in plain sight. Oh my God, this person with daydreaming, this person, somebody has a stalker. Somebody has a stalker. You've learned your lesson from this experience, right? You knew that all wasn't right. You knew that there was something abusive and controlling about this person. This person could literally be stalking wearing a mask, so you don't know it's them. Or it's just that they're being concealed, watching you being concealed. But you feel this already, this is nothing new. This person put you into some kind of competition with other people. Triangulation, isn't it? This person played you against other people here. You thought that this was your life partner. This person used other energies, other people, to make you feel like they were something worth competing for. You have separated, created a distance between you and this person. Because you've seen that this person was full of delusions. This person thinks that you're their life partner as well. This person, somebody has a stalker. Lovely. There's a holding back here because of a fear of change, okay? But what I had is somebody tried to reach a compromise. You tried to reach a compromise in the past with this person, okay? You tried to reach some sort of coming together to create an agreement, okay, about having these changes, because you knew that this person just feared change. That's where this is all coming from, okay? But this person betrayed you with the betrayal card. So you made an agreement, you made some kind of pact or agreement with this person, and you thought that this person was on board. You thought that this person understood. They understood the mission, that it was mission abort, that you weren't going to be together, that it was over, that these changes were going to happen. You tried to work with this person. You tried to reason with them. You tried to let this person know that you weren't going to be together, that there was no future in a romantic sense together, because you have learned your lesson that you needed to learn from this experience. I thought lipstick was smudged, sorry. I've got attraction and triggered. I have to hide the middle finger being stuck up here. This person, I'm sorry, I feel the energy. You don't know what to do with this person. You've already approached this person. You've already set your boundaries in place and told this person. You know that this person is watching you. This is just confirmation. But you can't prove it because this person's hiding, like they're masked somehow. When this person is watching you, when they're stalking you, whatever it is that this person's doing on those lines, they're masking themselves when they're doing it. So you can't pinpoint and go, that's them, that's them. For some of you, it's going to be that they're hiding behind other people, using other people for information gathering. This person's really triggered because since you left them, you're looking better because you're not stressed out, you're not worried, you're not living a life of fear. So your carefreeness has you elevating, has you looking better. Your appearance, you're taking care of yourself because you're out and about more, you're socialising more, you're happy. Somebody who's happy and smiling is always going to be somebody who is perceived as being more attractive than somebody sitting there depressed and crying. And who do you want to spend if you walk into a public place and you see two people, there's one person sitting upset in the corner crying their eyes out, you're going to feel sorry for them, you're going to give them sympathy, and you're going to sit with them in that dynamic in a way of helping them and being a supportive role to them, not in a romantic sense. If you see somebody sitting in the corner and they're all laughing and they're joking and they're happy to see you, hi, how's things, lovely to see you, you're going to pursue that person in a romantic sense, okay? The other person who's upset sitting there crying, you're going to see them from a different viewpoint. You're going to see them from the viewpoint of they're upset. Now this person, when they had you in the loop of channeling as well, so when this person had you in the loop of sitting in public, upset, stressed and worried, they knew, they used that as a tactic to know, and I'm hearing the new rightly, I'm being told, they knew that when they done that, you were in the energy of not even being interested in entertaining any suitors. And any suitors that did approached you in more of a sympathetic, how can I help you, how can I make this easier for you kind of way. But you were so caught up in the dynamic, you weren't even looking at interested suitors. Now this person's really triggered because now you are out and about. You are out and about, you're looking good, you're feeling good. I'm hearing you're on top of the world, so you're elevating on all different levels here. And getting something about new clothes as well. But you tried to compromise with this person already in the past. You tried getting through to this person and they weren't listening. Now all this person can do is watch from some kind of masked distance. It's almost like this person's stalking you because they're keeping such close tabs on you. For some of you, it could be a physical stalking. For others of you, it's done through other people. This person has some way of keeping tabs on you and knowing what you're at when you're at it. Because you left. There's the leaving card. Because you left. You cut ties with this person. And when you cut ties with this person behaved in a way like going with the flow. Like, okay, that's no problem when you initially cut ties with this person. Because with the frequency card, right, it's like, so this talks about high frequency, right? So what I'm really getting is we're going with the flow and frequency. It's almost like I'm hearing somebody whistling. It's like this person was just like, da da da, I don't care, that's all right, yeah, that's no problem, off you go, bye. Because this person was happy. This person was chasing a friend, either your friend or their friend. There was a friend that this person was chasing at the time, that they seen as temptation. So this person was happy initially for you to go off because you were in the way with this friend that they were chasing in their wee head. You were in the way. It mustn't have worked out. Didn't work out very well, did it, when they came back wanting to heal your connection, and now they're watching you from the sidelines and you're having this glow up and they're triggered because you're looking better, doing better. You're not sitting in the corner. This person thought that you were in the way of this friend, your friend or their friend, that they wanted to attract, that they wanted. Sometimes I do readings and I say here flabbergasted. This person really thought they could shoot their shot with that friend. And that you were in the way, and then they thought they could go and be with the friend and then come back to you, that you would be sitting in the corner still crying. But instead you healed and you had this glow up, you're looking better, you're doing better, you're happier without this person, you're doing better than you ever did when you were with this person, and you're happy that they're gone. And they never expected that. They thought you were going to be sitting there crying, moping around the place, depressed. And while you were in that energy, you weren't even going to look at anybody else or entertain anybody else. But instead you're out and about smiles going, hi, how are you? Lovely to meet you. Hi. Oh, lovely. Fancy meeting you here. What's your phone number? Backfire. Woo. Third party. Told you there was the friend. I knew. They were chasing your friend. Either your friend or their friend. They tried to treat you like a third party. Because all of a sudden to them you were in the way of the person that they were chasing. and they thought that they could go off and do that and then come back, that you would still be depressed sitting at home. And that's what the competition that came out earlier. They thought they had you nailed down for life. They thought that you would always be there. They took you for granted. But instead, this recharge card, you took time to breathe. Good on you, because you healed. You let this person go. This was the biggest mistake this person ever done, because it gave you space that you needed for you to bring in those positive changes, for you to recharge and reset your mind and reset your focus. I'm just liking this, because I feel the energy, and it's the things people do to people. This person genuinely thought they could go off and chase a friend that was either your friend or their friend. That they looked at you as somebody who was in the way. And then when they thought, when they attempted to shoot their shot with this other person, that they could come back and you'd be sitting there waiting, all like, hi, you're home. Let me roll out the red carpet. Here you are, you're home, hi. This person, as I said at the beginning, this person's delusional. Completely delusional. And now all they can do is stand and watch you from a masked energy, because they know if they unmask themselves and reveal that they're stalking you and following you, you will take it further. You will press charges against this person. That's the energy I'm getting. Something will be done about it. This person now feels hopeless. It's like, with this energy, what have I done? But it's also like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anymore. I don't want this person. Lost, depression, suicide. This person. Then I have wishful thinking, and then what's this feminine energy? This person's standing the energy they wanted you in. Yeah. This person wanted you to be in that emotional loss, depression, suicidal energy, that hopeless energy. But that was wishful thinking, and it's flipped right around. Now they're the ones in it because they can't control you, and that's what it all comes down to. They've lost control. They never had control to begin with. You let this person have control. Somebody can only have control over you if you allow them to. You actually give that person that control. Because at any moment you decide to say, no, you don't get to do that to me, you're taking control back. Full control. They don't say that. You can never fully control another person. You can't control their every touch, you can't control their every movement. It's all down to control with this person. They thought that they could control you. And they were wishful thinking, the cards are saying, because they thought that you were going to be in this energy. And while you were in that energy, you wouldn't be with anybody else. You would be sitting there crying, waiting on them to come back. And I'm hearing the term punishment. You didn't even do anything wrong. What is it? Punishment that you were getting in the way from them going off and having their little fling? Yeah, like I told you, they wanted you to be waiting. Spend all your time here waiting, watching the clock, watching the sand hour, watching the clock, waiting. Then to get excited when they took action with the mirror card and came back. I told you. This person's completely delusional. You know this already. I'm just confirming this to you. Okay. Moving on here. What's next? Okay, they come out. I have family coming up here. So this is either your actual family dynamic, or it's people around you that are like, they may as well be family, because family aren't always blood ties. Sometimes our friends are our family, who we consider to be family. It depends on your dynamic. So for some of you, it will be actual family, and then for others, it will be the family that we create, which will be, you know, our friends and community that we embrace like family. Okay, this person was always envious of those connections that you had. This person was envious because with the nightlife here, talking about like going out and stuff like that, okay, and then two-faced. This person would be nice to those people's face and then be two-faced and talk about them behind their back, okay? But it's all, this person then thinks, because they're two-faced, they have this sense of knowing, I'm hearing it's a sense of knowing that your family, be it actual family or your family or friends, will take you out socializing and be sitting there telling you not to be with them. Telling you that they are also, they're trying to say that you're being influenced by those people, that you haven't got a mind of your own. Because this person initially believes that they can control you and you don't have a mind of your own. So therefore, this family dynamic or group of friends who are like family must have that control over your mind too, because like that's where it must be coming from, because there's no way like this could come from you or how you're thinking. This is what this person's thinking in their head. Wow. Okay, Spirit, what do you want me to tell about this, please? There's the jealousy. Look, jealousy. This person's so jealous. Now this person regrets what they have done. They regret the conflict that led to a release between you and them. This person with nostalgia is now looking back on the past, longing for dating and romance with you. You're done with this person. I'm coming in with the Tower here. You're actually done with this person, is what I'm getting. This person wants to hold on too tightly here. It's a very possessive energy here. This person doesn't want to let you go. They just want to be possessive and hold on. This person experienced, okay, so this person experienced a lot of loss. This is where this comes from. This person experienced a lot of loss when they were younger. All right, possibly a lot of losses that no child should have to face. And they weren't able to control the circumstances when they were younger. That's what this card means in that position. They weren't able to control things when they were younger, okay? This person could have been in poverty, be it with this card, so that could be material poverty or it could be emotional poverty where they didn't get it, okay? This person never healed from that with the Star card coming out in reverse. This person never healed from that experience. They never done the inner child work that they needed to do. Because of that, that is why this person has these issues with control, okay? And now they have these issues with control because they never took the time to heal. They didn't do the work. They're not doing the work, okay? With the Temperance card coming out, they never learned how to temper. They never learned how to temper these control issues, and they refuse to do the inner work for healing, okay? This person isn't interested in that. It's easier for this person to sit and cry a sob story and to put the blame on everybody else than go and do the healing work, okay? This, I have to be honest, this is not indicating that this person's willing to put in the work to do the healing. If you're sitting there wondering if this person is given a chance, will they do it? You can bring a horse to the well, but you can't force the horse to drink the water. This person's not going to drink the water. They're not. Maybe one day, but not in the immediate future, okay? Not today. this person is returning because now this person is up in their head. Told you they're in the energy with the Nine of Swords. So this is someone or something coming back from the past. With the Nine of Swords talks about this insomnia energy of now this person's trapped in their head, going over all the anxiety, all the worries in their head. Not sleeping at night, just trapped in their head, okay? So this is what's bringing this person back because they're looking this reunion. They're looking this to get back together. But yet this person wants to still juggle and balance. If you bring this person back into the fold, you are bringing somebody who's not willing to do the healing work. Because they're not willing to do the healing work to bring in balance here, okay? This person's still possessive and controlling. They are not, and I'm hearing greed, they are not doing the healing work to resolve those issues. They are still in that energy. They are still in the energy that they want to juggle you with other people. They want to and they will cheat with other people. Even though they're in this mental anguish right now, which is bringing them back to return, it's only out of a sense of control and a lack of control. This person fears that you will meet somebody else. I'm hearing they know that you will meet somebody else. For some of you, you could be dating somebody new. For others, it's not this person feels that you have moved on, because indeed I am getting very strong that you're done with this person. Okay, you're no longer interested in this person. So this person will try to come back. They're watching every move that you make. You will have to choose between, I have to cover here, with the Lover's card, you're going to have to choose between two people. Okay, moving in the future. Okay, let me see. I've got the Judgment card coming up here, which says that the dead has risen, that you have faced everything that you've had to face and you have called judgment on the situation. Now, I do have a King of Swords coming up here, which can indicate air sign, which will be Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, but I'm getting it more in the lines of this can be representative of a legal, somebody working in the justice system. So that could be anything from a police officer to a solicitor to a judge to somebody with a legal decision-making authority, okay? This can represent, and I am hearing it represents somebody who's got the final say. Their word is law and it has to be obeyed. Somebody setting those rules to follow coming in here, and especially with judgment, the two cards coming out together. So this to me is you making a decision that if necessary you will take this route and have that judgment enforced. You don't want to do it because you see this person in this regret and this person's coming in apologetic, okay, to your house. This person has a way. And they're going to cover it up with apologies. And indeed, this person, I'm getting the energy when this person, the reason this person's apologies is so convincing is because this person doesn't realize why they're doing what they're doing. So while they're in this energy of feeling regret and feeling sorry, they actually mean what they say. But as soon as that, it's only while they're in the moment, because once they get that acceptance, straight away it's like, oh, why are you bringing that up for again? That's done and dusted. Why are you bringing that up for again? Because they want to drop it, because then they can go back to blaming you for everything. As soon as you say that's okay, we'll move on from that. But while they're in that moment of saying sorry, they'll actually mean it, which is why they're so convincing. This is the energy of somebody who will go and meet somebody, say for example, in a pub, okay, and they're out drinking, and they'll meet somebody and they'll be really attracted to that person, and they'll promise that person that they're the love of their life, alright, and in the time, in that moment, they'll believe it, and then they'll go sleep with that person, and then afterwards wake up and go, I don't want that person, I only wanted to sleep with that person, oh crap, I need to run. But at that time, they meant that they were the love of their life because they didn't realise that it was only lust. And they don't want to admit to themselves that they look at somebody and only feel lust. So it's like, I'm hearing the lies that we tell ourselves in order to just get along or get by. And it's this energy with this person. So it's all linked. I hope you know what I mean. It's like when this person comes in with the apology, it's easy for this person to tell themselves that lie, that I'm sorry, so I'm a good person. It's not out of control. It's that I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know what came over me. They know what came over them, but they come to your house to say this, or they have done already. And this is where you're getting a legal judgment to stop this person from coming to your house again for an apology. Or the threat of it, okay? Because you're seeking divine intervention here with the Hierophant. You just want routine and stability in your life. That's all you want. You just want what's right. That's all you want. And you feel like you've just gone battle after battle. You're the wounded warrior now at this stage. You feel like this is never going to be over. This situation, you feel like this person's not going to leave you alone. You just want to do the right thing. Sometimes doing the right thing is doing what's right by you. So I'm feeling this hesitancy on your part that you don't want to get this legal judgment on this person or threaten that, but you want this person to stop and you don't know what else to do. You're drawing your boundaries. You've already drawn. How many boundaries are you going to draw with this person? This person won't leave you alone. You have to draw those further boundaries with that person. Very heavy with the air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're going to have to draw the boundaries with this person very firm. This person isn't getting the message. But I do have this tower here. Let me say this tower moment's coming up in terms of an illusion here. Lies and illusions. That's a shocking revelation. There's more lies and illusions that are, somebody's going to have a wake-up call from here. Very abruptly. I have you here recognizing that your house is a home, not a house, not a war zone, not anything else. It's a home, and you recognizing it. So this is why you've walked away from this person into this separation, because you know that this person is full of lies, deceptive energy and illusions, and you just wanted to be on your own. You just wanted to be on your own. To be in this energy of being on your own means cutting free from your abuser, which you have done with the Ten of Swords, because this person has betrayed you so much. That has put you through one of the darkest cycles in your life, but now you're turning the corner. You've hit rock bottom, and when you hit rock bottom, the only way you can go is up. You can't go any lower. The only way you can go is up. And you've already realised this, and you've realised that no company is better than bad company, because this person had you in too many arguments, fights and battles here that you knew that you just couldn't win. There was no point. No matter what you argued with this person, there was no winning. They had an answer for everything. They had a comeback for everything. They'd manipulate everything, because they were in this devil energy. Okay? With equal give and take, it's like you both drew your swords. And you told... So you did give as good as you got at the same time too, okay? Because this person had a way of dragging you into that energy. When this person would come in with the arguments, this person knew how to push your buttons. So this is the case of this person knowing you very well, that they will push your buttons, get you to argue. When you would argue back, then they would flip the script around and go, they would go quiet, and you would say so much because you would get so angry, reactive abuse that is, that you would say so much back to this person that then you would be feeling guilty, and then they would flip the script and go, but you said that to me. How could you say that to me? So you can never win an argument with this person, because they just manipulated the hell out of it every time. No matter what you done, somebody who's very intelligent. They use it in such a deceptive way. Like if they had to use this intelligence in their career, it would have been amazing because they're having such great potential to use it in a healthy way. But it chose to use it in a devil energy. Keyword being chose. So you never spoke up. That's why I coughed. You never spoke up. But now you're just drawing your swords. But the thing is, what I have here, with all this being said and done, you're taking a leap of faith here on a brand new beginning, making plans for the future to make this leap of faith. Okay? So this could be contemplating even moving to a new county, moving to a new country, even moving to a new city, a new town, somewhere completely new could be involved here. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be, but the Fool card can represent a brand new beginning, and I am getting that here. Or maybe travel across water, travel across land and water coming in here. I'm hearing to see a friend, so it could be a trip here. And this, with the redo card, this is something that you have done already before, or you have considered doing before. And with the 9 of Cups, it's going to be a wish fulfillment. And then I have the High Priestess at the bottom. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition very strongly on this, okay? You will be getting more dreams and downloads that will lead you on where to go and what to do. And I'm hearing cross-watching, so I'm being told shut up right now. There's the Emperor. Now, so I've been told shut up because your plans are your own, and you're being told trust your intuition when it comes to that. That's why I'm being told shut up. So I hope that helps, and have a nice day, guys. Okay, take care.